Have you ever thought about why there are so many crimes in America that don't have a victim? Well, these are called victimless crimes, and they are a pressing issue in our country. One of the biggest examples of these in America is drugs. The government has begun to open up to the idea of drugs, as 11 states have now legalized recreational use of marijuana. But I believe that the rest of the states should legalize marijuana and all other drugs. Believe it or not, the illegality of drugs affects every tax-paying American. Even if you or anyone you know does not use drugs and you have no interest in using drugs, you are still helping fund the government's war on drugs. Many people do disagree with me on this topic, though. I say they're wrong for a few reasons. The first being that this is supposedly a free country, and in a free country, this is an issue that the government and police should not be involved with. Other reasons are that this would reduce gang violence and activity, help with the prison overcrowding crisis, and it would save both the government and citizens a lot of money. According to Wikipedia, 47% of people in prison are in prison for drug charges, and according to Newsweek, American taxpayers spend $70 billion a year on incarceration. People say that this would just cause more overdose deaths, but I think that it would still be less than the amount of gang deaths that there are currently in America, and these people would be dying because of their own decisions and not because they were killed by somebody else. The solution to these problems is to legalize all drugs. If we did this, we would release everyone in prison that's in for drug charges, and we would stop enforcing laws against use, sales, and manufacturing of drugs. If we did this, prisons would be less overcrowded, we would see a reduction in gang violence and gang activity, and we would no longer have to fund the government's war on drugs. If we keep drugs illegal, nothing will change, we will still pay the same taxes, and our citizens will lack the freedom they deserve. But if we do make drugs legal, our people will be more free, our taxes would decrease, and our people won't have to be surrounded by gang violence in certain neighborhoods anymore. Because of these reasons, I believe that all drugs should be legalized in America. I don't expect this to happen anytime soon or possibly at all, but I would love to see America start going in this direction in the near future.